The West Rutland Lady Golden Hordes are using a local boy struggling with an unnamed disorder as their motivation to win on the soccer field. Riley Jakubiak, a 7-year-old second-grade student, is fighting for his life. Recently, doctors at Boston Children's Hospital diagnosed Riley with a rare disorder yet to be named, only categorized by a code KCTD7. Riley's one of 4 in the United States with the gene disorder, and there's no cure.
We're wearing these for Riley Jakubiak. He's a boy in our town that has been through more than we can imagine. I've known him since he was like a baby, just because our families are pretty close. Our dads are on the fire department together.
Riley recently returned from a 3-week stay at Boston Children's Hospital. His condition has deteriorated and regressed to the point where Riley can no longer sit, walk, or stand without assistance.
He would be in 2nd grade now if he was going to school, but he's not. When he was in kindergarten 2 years ago, I worked as a student aide in there. I worked in the kindergarten the past 3 years, and so I got to work a lot one-on-one with him when he was in there. I got to help do different activities with him.
It's stories like Michaela's and connections other girls on the team have to Riley that inspire them to work harder on the soccer field, spreading his enthusiastic spirit and charisma.
He's the most energetic little boy you'll ever meet. He's nonstop smiling. He can't speak a lot of words. He used to speak some, but he can't speak a lot. But when he could, he'd try. He'd make sounds all the time. He'd try his best. He'd be trying to run around all the time. And unfortunately, he can't even walk anymore. He can't say anything. His speech has digressed and everything has digressed, but he's so inspirational. You wouldn't meet any other boy like him.
Riley is this little tiny boy that when you see him, you just want to go up and hug him. He is the most adorable kid. He has the biggest eyelashes, the biggest eyes you'll ever see.
Varsity coach Carissa Chadburn says dedicating the season's team to Riley and spreading the word about the amazing kid he is was her players' idea.
I thought it was great that my girls wanted to get so connected and involved in his story and in our community, and I think it just kind of shows how community-oriented our team is.
Riley attends soccer games when he can. Last Thursday, dressed in layers to keep warm, Riley came out to support the team that's committed to him and his fight.
We work 10 times harder, and when we're out on the field down a goal, somebody just has to say, do it for Riley, and then it's downhill from there. We can usually pull it off.
Whether Riley and his parents are on the sidelines or not, his spirit and constant perseverance is always with the team.
Well, we're playing every game. We have our motto that we're playing every game for Riley, and we're working really hard, and if he can go through all those things that he's dealing with, that we can do anything then.
Different fundraisers over the past few years have helped Riley's family with travel expenses and medical bills. They're now in the process of remodeling their home to help Riley, who's now in a wheelchair, get in and out of the house.